accompany my workbook soon to come out. You can be part of the focus group. If you would like to, hit me in the DMs, hit me in the comments, old-fashioned email, however you would like to do it. If you'd like to be part of the focus group for my patience workbook coming out. But this is a short tutorial on the deliberate patience. And the reason this one is called deliberate is because the word patience in its Latin and Greek origin means suffering. And if you look in some translations, they actually say long suffering. Nobody wants to have long suffering. And if that is the root of the word and the energy of the word, then maybe that's why patience is actually so hard for so many of us to have, or have but do it begrudgingly. Because in my beliefs, patience is contentment, and contentment is waiting with joy. If you cannot wait with joy and be content, then you are not practicing patience. If you're practicing patience and you're got your arms crossed and you're tapping your foot and you're sighing and you snort and breathing like a bull, but you're waiting patiently, that's not patience. So if you would like to learn more about how that philosophy works, then join the focus group. And if you missed the focus group, and then once the workbook is released, then buy the workbook. Part of my Unleash Your Own Guru series, but this is deliberate patience, meaning patience does not have to be long suffering. Be deliberate, and be intentional in what it is you're trying to do. And then that patience may not have to take as long. So this is the patience sequence. It should only take about 20-25 minutes for me to fly through it. But you can also take patience and stretch it out for an hour. And in the workbook, that is what we do in there. Workbook is an hour, all right? So to keep this at about 20-30 minutes, you inhale, exhale your natural breath cycle 3-5 times. Or if it's an active movement, then you do that active movement 3 to 5 times. Alright? So join me in this deliberate patience, which is a short version, what was that book that we used to read in school? Cliff Notes. It is a Cliff Notes version. All the moves, just really fast and very short. And once you actually learn this and get it into your muscle memory, your patience practice may not have to be an hour. That 20 minutes may be enough for you to lock in that patience for the rest of the day and go on about it. I like to do this in the beginning of my day so that I have patience to start me off for the rest of the day. All right, here we go. So first you want to just take your head and bring that right ear over to your right shoulder, keeping that right shoulder down, keeping that belly pressed to the front. Relax those glutes. One more nice deep breath, everything relaxed, feeling that stretch on the left side of the neck as you stretch it here over to the right side. Bring the head on back up to neutral with an inhale, hopefully. And exhale it down to the other side. So your left ear to your left shoulder. If you like, you can take your left hand and place it right on the outer edges of that right ear and give a little weight to that head and really pull that head over there. Get that stretch on the right side of your neck now. One more nice deep breath. Exhale, relax into that stretch. Hand on your head or not. And bring the head up back to neutral. This time, push the chin. Let the focus of the movement be pushing the chin into the ceiling so that your head tips back right as it rests on the top of the spine. Don't let the shoulders roll in. Continue to press them back and down your spine. Press your pelvis, your hip bones forward. Maybe gravity even helps you stretch that head back as you continue to elongate through the sternum, through the neck. Press the chin up to the ceiling. One more nice deep breath. Relax the shoulders back and down towards the floor. Pelvis front. Glutes relaxed. Weight evenly distributed between your heel and the ball of your feet. Slowly bring yourself from back to neutral. Let that head fall forward. Get a good stretch down and through the shoulders, not in the neck so much. Focus on pushing that knot in the back of your head, that notch where your skull sits again on top of your spine. Focus on pushing through there and pushing that up, stretching the spine up into the ceiling through there. Pull that pelvis underneath you. Keep that tailbone pointed towards the floor. Drop those shoulders down and back. Let them be relaxed. And roll that head off to the right. We're going to take one deliberate roll. Feel that connection all the way around, like taking a panoramic picture with your phone. I really suck at that, by the way. But try that. Take the head all the way around. Feel the connection. Don't let it break. Keep your shoulders down. Keep breathing. Exhale down towards the ground. Once you find your chin to your chest, make one good circle, one good intentional circle the other way. Maybe this is the stronger side. You can feel the looseness that was missing on the other side, or maybe this is the weaker side and you can feel the tightness. Breathe into that tightness and stretch it out. Keep that circle connected as you come all the way around, shoulders down, glutes relaxed. And once that chin gets to your chest, go ahead and make some shoulder rolls. Nice and slow again, feeling that invisible connection, drawing that circle with those shoulders. Micro bending those knees so you can really get in that range of motion. Depending on how you feel, take this 3 to 5 times. Try to find some peace, harmony with the movement in 3 to 5 motions. Relax those glutes. I'm going to take this circle one more time just to bring us together. Inhale those shoulders up. Exhale them back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Back and down towards your butt. I'm going to take my rib cage. Ooh, slides from side to side. Hey y'all, sorry I have the head down. I was in my groove right there. Yes. I do this as much for me as I do for y'all. I walk the walk, I talk the talk daily. It is a lifestyle. Press that rib cage out. I get into deeper instruction on the proper tutorial. Like somebody's poking you right in the ribs. standing cat-cow to round out that isolation. So press those wings out. Press your shoulder blades back. Curl that tailbone underneath you. So keep your glutes soft. Use those lower abs to curl that tailbone in. Try to stay low so you can press down and out on that lower spine. Press the tailbone out. Lift the chest up and out. Maybe undulate just a little so you can switch between the cat-cow. Now, for this purpose, undulate means rise, up, and then release. So undulate is like a wave. Isolation. For real patients, use that rib cage as a spatula and take it around just like we did the neck, the head. Take it around in a circle. Scrape the cake bowl with your rib cage. One time, one good circle. Micro bend your knees. That helps you isolate that area and get right in there. Try it the other way. Relax those glutes. Scrape that cake bowl. Imagine yourself. Picture some nice vibrant red, orange, yellow. Make that ribbon around with your rib cage. Bring yourself back to neutral. Straighten those legs out a little bit just to rest the thighs. You're going to go back into those thighs. Use that core, your lower abs. Bend your knees just a little bit so you can isolate that right hip. Press it up. Sit it down. Do not rise up and down. Stay right there. Yes, your thighs will be on fire. But use that core. Relax those glutes. Press through the heels to push that heel up, hip up. We'll just do it one more time to bring us all together. And then switch to the other side. Press that left hip up. You should feel that waist working. Squeeze and use those abs. Push down into that right heel, down into that left heel to hike that hip up. Yep, stand on up. Straighten that out for a second. And then find that cake bowl again with your hips. One good circle around. Press that hip out to the side. Find your way around the cake bowl. Scrape around the cake bowl with your waist. Then take it the other way one good time. Patience with intention of being deliberate. And now we're going to take it, that was for your waist and your lower back. You're going to take it out to the side for your hip socket. So you want to really feel the work right where your femur plugs into your pelvis. That is your hip socket. That's where you want to feel that. Press that hip out to the side. Pick a side, doesn't matter. You only have two. Ooh, yeah. Come around to the back. Feel that in your hamstrings. You might not get all the way down to a flat back. I'm used to doing it. My hamstrings are a little less tight than most. But if your hamstrings are too tight, you might not come down to a flat back, and that's okay. You don't need to go further than a flat back. Oh, let's take that one more time on this side, whatever side that is for you. And then let's switch it to the other side when you get around to the front. So press that hip out to the side. Both knees should be bent. Wipe your butt across the wall. You want to keep your head up. You're not swinging in your lower back, okay? Press that right hip out to the side and around. One good time, right? Is that what I said? So press that hip down and around one last time so you can hang down into a wide leg forward fold. Feel that good stretch in your hamstrings. Take 3 to 5 natural breaths right here. Every time you exhale, feeling yourself release further and further into the stretch. That's your intention. Doing the stretch with deliberation. Can you shorten the journey? It might not make it quicker, but it can shorten the journey. Oh, those hamstrings stretching feels so good. Take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale your way down. Press that tailbone up towards the ceiling. Bring that rib cage towards your thighs. Slowly roll on up. And here you're going to start your first of 3 sun salutations. So step into your upward salute, shoulders rolled back together and down towards the floor. Dive into your forward fold, right in those hips. Exhale deeply into that forward fold, pressing in those hips. Find it. There's only 3 of them, and to make them count, you must move with intention. Inhale to your halfway lift. Rest those hands right on your shins, under your knees. Bring those shoulders, again, those shoulder blades together and down. Press them back. Press your head forward. Gaze is still to the floor. Relax those glutes. Oh, that's hard to say. Relax those glutes. And release one last time into that forward fold. Hopefully deeper. Pressing those hip bones. Feel those hamstrings sing. Feels so good. Oh, yes. Bend your knees if you need to, but place your hands on the floor. Bend your knees until you can't place your hands on the floor. Walk out into your high plank. Swing those elbows in and release yourself down to your low plank, all the way down to the floor. Pressing up onto your elbows. Into a sphinx. Remember, this is a practice of patience. Your intention is to build patience. So the moves are deliberate. Do not kick handstand into your chaturanga. Do not whatever into your chaturanga. Walk patiently in and out of your chaturanga. Resist the urge to do all that fancy stuff and bring it back down to the basics. Remember how it feels to roll your thighs inward and magnetize them breath here. Slowly release yourself down, placing the hands on the floor, popping up through the middle, pushing through your tail, up into your down dog. Lift up onto those toes, bend your knees, walk to your hands. Every time, walk to your hands. Slowly roll up, nope. Place your hand on your hips or however you need to do it. Swing yourself on up. Inhale back into your upward salute. Exhale, rest those shoulders together and down towards the floor. Inhale, reaching up through the rib cage, through the shoulder girdle, pressing the tailbone down, and dive into that forward fold. Inhale, lift. Halfway. Exhale, fold over again. And walk yourself out into that high plank. Swing those elbows in towards your body. Lower yourself down before releasing yourself to the floor. And up to you, take another Sphinx or press yourself up into a cobra. Your elbows do not have to be straight. Just keep those hips down, thighs down, feet down. Shoulder blades together and down. Glutes relaxed. Gazes forward. Oh, my back is so tight. Slowly release yourself down. Pull the tailbone up. Press yourself into your down dog. Lift up onto those toes, bend your knees, walk to your hands. Place those hands on your hips, swing yourself up, and inhale into your upward salute one last time. Breath for clarifying. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, press that tailbone back into your forward fold. Press that tailbone high into the ceiling, into the sky, wherever you're doing this then. Press that tailbone up. Get that rib cage close to your thighs. There it is. Lift halfway, resting the hands on the shins right underneath the knees. Bring the shoulder blades together, press them down towards your butt. Bring your head forward, shining the light right at the crown of your head. Press that tailbone back. Like somebody's pulling you from both ends. Yeah? Exhale, forward fold. Man, that feels so good. Oh, this feels good. Bend your knees if you yourself out into your last high plank. Swing those elbows in, lower yourself down to the ground. Up to you. Into your Sphinx or up dog or cobra. However your back feels, wherever your practice is today. This is where my practice is today. My back is mucho tight. Feel those thighs magnetize towards each other, the inner thighs, so roll them over. Don't let them flatten out on the pinky side. Roll them straight over that big toe. Press up through the shoulders and the elbows. Through the elbows to the shoulders. Lift the chest up. Don't dump. Don't dump into there. Pull yourself up. Get the elbows underneath your shoulders. Relax the release. Release yourself down to the ground. Pull up through your tailbone into your last down dog. Press into that down dog. Press through those hands to push that tailbone up. Push through those heels to stretch those hamstrings. And lift that tailbone. Lift up onto those toes. Bend your knees so you can walk to your hands. Back. Like that close. And this time you're slowly gonna roll on up. Into an upward salute. Through the front. Open those arms into a touchdown. Press that pelvis forward. Lift up through the chest and the upper back. Shine that heart up towards the sky. Press those hands back up towards the ceiling. Cross, relax them in front of you. Roll yourself back down to the ground. Feel each vertebrae stretch and engage and disengage. Feel the muscle underneath your shoulder blades stretch out. Deliberately push that tailbone out and uncurve that spine to press that tailbone up towards the ceiling. Or if that's too much, imagine shooting it over the wall. And press that lower back out. Again, relax back into those heels, stacking yourself back on top of your hips. Slowly roll up from the bottom to the top. Feeling each space in between each vertebrae. Stretch. Then roll yourself back up, arms out to the side into your upward salute. Then take them back and around to interlace the fingers behind you. Take your interlaced fingers, press your pelvis forward, lift up through the stomach, through the diaphragm, through the chest. Release the heart up to the sky, press the fingers down towards the ground. You might not be right there. That might be too much flexibility, that's okay. Just make sure your hands are laced behind your back. Your glutes are relaxed. You're pressing your chest and your pelvis forward. You're pulling your shoulder blades together. Pressing them down your back, therefore pressing the tops of your hands down towards the floor. yourself roll down to the ground. Rest onto your heels and roll yourself back up. Pressing through your heels, sitting down on your hips, stacking your rib cage over your hips, your shoulders, over your hips. One more. Not really, but inhale, upward salute. Take that right hand, grab your left wrist. Press through that left heel, stretch through that left rib cage, through that left shoulder girdle. Press through that right heel. And the same thing, press through the rib cage. Pull that left hand over to the right. And get a stretch of your left side body. Keep facing front, don't turn. If you like, you can rest your weight onto that right foot. Take that left foot and place it behind you into your sunflower pose. Balance between those 2 feet. Really take that stretch all the way down into your hip. Stretching out the bottom of your left foot as well. Feels great. And then you're going to explode and release. Throw your head back, your butt back. Release. And roll and contract your way back up. Inhale those arms upward, salute to the side through a T. Left hand, grab hold of that right wrist. Again, pressing through those heels, stretching out the rib cage, stretching out the shoulder girdles. As you pull that right arm over towards the left this time. Getting that stretch on the right side of your body. You shouldn't feel a kink in your waist. It's not about bending at the waist. Use and stretch those muscles between the ribs, in the rib cage, shoulder girdle, both sides. Again, if you like, this time cross that right leg behind the left. Balance on your right toes. Get that stretch across the bottom of your right foot. Toes. Press that right hip out. And really get that curve happening. So you can burst. Almost done, y'all. 2 more moves. Just 2 tree poses. So here, inhale the arms up through heart center. Prep the foot for whichever tree you are today. With those hands at heart center, go ahead and grow into your tree if you need to. There's all types of ways to release your branches. They all develop differently, so take your time and figure out what it is for you today. Bring those hands back together through heart space to release your branches, go ahead and bring that foot into your tree and release your branches. And as your arms release and your feet release, find that release. A deep cat-cow and contract up. Bring those hands out to the side through a T. Upward salute. Press that tailbone back so you can bend in the hip folds for a forward fold. Step yourself back into your down dog. Down dog, not high to low plank. Feel this down dog. Maybe you want to pedal your feet. Maybe you want to rock your hips. Lift up onto those toes. Release yourself down to the ground into your child's pose. Bring yourself back up to your knees. Take a breath right here. Get that good stretch in your quads here. I can't let the music play too long without me talking, I have found out, or they will cut my video for copyright, blah, blah, blah. So, working on finding original music, but until then, there you go. Probably took a little longer because I was instructing you, but once you know what to do, you can whip through this quickly by yourself. If that wasn't fast enough, let me see. Oh yeah, that said 39 minutes, that was a little long, but that was because I was instructing. When I do it by myself, yesterday I did it, it was 23 minutes, and it felt like I had been there a whole hour. I couldn't believe it. So that's what inspired me to share deliberate patience with you. Next time I post it, maybe I will whip it as fast as I do it personally and still reap the same benefits. All right, so patience is contentment, but contentment is waiting with joy. If you can't wait with joy, you can't find gratitude. And if you can't find gratitude, you can't find growth. And all that starts with patience. So I hope that you join me. Again, if you want to be part of the focus group for the workbook, please hit me up in my inbox, in my DMs, in the comments, and I'll reach out to you. That's the last step I have before actually releasing the workbook. It makes me so excited. It was so much fun to put together. And it really does help cultivate patience, which is something we are still going to need a lot of to get us through the rest of this year, because it is a life that we are not anywhere scripted to live, no precedence and all that jazz. So let's all work on patience, support me, because this leads to greater things for me as well as, of course, for you. Thank you, and unleash your guru.